Hi, my name is Eamon Toland, and I'd love to tell you about my new book, The Pursuit of Kindness, and why I was inspired to write it. The Pursuit of Kindness is an evolutionary history of human nature. It argues there is compelling evidence from psychology, biology, and archaeology that we are wired to be nice. Survival of the fittest for our species meant survival of the kindest. It explains why human parents devote so much time and attention to raising their children, who have the longest childhoods on the planet. But it also explains why people who have no close relationship are just naturally kind to each other. By analysing our mitochondrial DNA, we know that modern humans emerged about 200,000 years ago. For the vast majority of that time, humans lived in very low population densities. There may have been no more than 500,000 people as recently as 20,000 years ago on the planet. In an environment where food is plentiful and land is also plentiful, the fittest have a huge incentive to collaborate, whether it's over hunting and gathering, warding off predators, or just in caring for each other. We are wired to be kind, and there is now scientific evidence from studies of 3-month-olds and 6-month-olds that a rudimentary moral sense is hardwired. We have an emotional brake on bad behaviour. Having a conscience helped us to survive. But then populations started to explode with the rise of agriculture. The population went from perhaps 2 million people to 300 million people in as little as 10,000 years, and people started fighting who had no personal axe to grind. We had to justify our ruthless behaviour to each other. We're not sociopaths, but we are natural-born narrators. The book describes the series of cognitive biases we use to justify our worst excesses, to convince ourselves, more than anyone else, that right is wrong and wrong is right. This issue has fascinated me for 30 years, ever since I studied Confederate thinkers in the American Civil War while at Oxford. But at a time like today, with so much polarization, I believe it's more important than ever that we check our biases. The writer Ben Okri said, "A people are as healthy and confident as the stories they tell themselves. Sick storytellers can make nations sick." I believe it's important that we all realize we have a lot in common and that we listen to dissenting voices if we want to maintain the pursuit of kindness in civil society. And that's why I wrote the book. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.